Hey, this is Arshad Paul. I'm the founder and CEO of Amrita Health Foods, and thank you for the taking the time to listen to a little bit of details about the company. I think this will give you information about who we are and would tell you who we are not. So this way, you're making an informed choice whether you want to be part of our company or not. We're looking for people for the long term. And as we set up this facility in Bridgeport, we want to find people who would be extremely good fit for our company. So I'll tell you a little bit about the origin of the company. I started this company in 2012 based on my son's journey with autism and using a clean, allergen-friendly diet really helped my son and his autism diagnosis. Now he's 15 in high school, mainstream kid, but a lot of the work that went into helping him recover was really helping his gut recover. And that took a couple years, but that whole journey led me to really have belief that food can be a major enabler in reversing different disease states. So let's talk a little bit about what do we care about. Our mission is to create better for you plant-based snacks that nourish the body and the soul. We're focused on inclusion and particularly creating snacks that are just delicious. So it doesn't matter if the snacks are nut-free or gluten-free. They just start by being delicious. And so it's product for everybody. We're opening our production facility in Bridgeport now, and this is why we're hiring locally. Our target market are active parents, young kids, people who care about social issues, care about health and wellness, and people with food allergies like those with celiac or those who are plant-based or want to include more plants, proteins in their diet. Our strategy is to lead with a social mission. We create better for you snacks, but we're also a different company. And think about like a Ben and Jerry's or a Patagonia. That's really what we're trying to be here, is a company that not only makes delicious foods, but is just a great company that you want to buy from. So what is our focus? Our focus is to create better for you snacks. As I mentioned earlier, people are snacking throughout the day. And the reason people snack is really for three main reasons. One is for nourishment. The second one is for pleasure. And the third one is to give them energy through the day. And the snacks that we make provide all three of those check boxes. We've focused heavily on the protein bar market because it's a massive market and we've done quite well. But we see opportunities in many other spaces, granola, seed butters, and tons of other opportunities. So we're going to be going into those with our new facility. We're really focused a lot on family and kids, and in kids in particular, because I think the options for kids is quite terrible out there right now. It's mostly sugary products, and I think we can really make a difference in that category. Plant-based is definitely the way of the future. Environmentally better, there's lots of global plant-based options that we can bring into the mix. The next thing that we're focused on, and we've just started focusing on this space, is to make products with low sugar and low carb. There's a significant demand for it, especially with the rise of keto and paleo. So we're really focused on making some changes and put some new offerings out that are keto-friendly, paleo-friendly. Our products have always been clean nutrition, and what we're going to do is just talk about it more. I think we just haven't been vocal about our clean panels. And then the last thing I just want to mention is the mission base. I think we've mentioned it before, but we're going to be hiring people with development disability. We're going to be hiring people from different cultures of the world, and we're going to talk about that because I think this is, in this country, that is celebrated, and a company like ours with the diversity will be celebrated. So it's really important that you believe in the diversity, because if you don't, then we're not a good fit for you. Okay, let's talk about what makes us different. Our differentiator is the fact that we use these ingredients that you see on this page. Dried apples, dates, cranberries, Himalayan pink salt, chia seeds. Ingredients that were probably sitting in your cupboard, things that you probably use to make muffins and breads and things like that. So it's common ingredients that we just mix in a nice blend, and we just buy ingredients that are very, very fresh. So it gives it a very good taste profile. We get a lot of strong positive feedback from people, and I just wanted to share a couple of these here, and you can read them. Basically, we've been in business for 6 years, and we've been getting a tremendous amount of reviews, and you can see it on Amazon, on our website, about people who just really love our products. Of course, it's not for everybody, and there'll be some people who won't, but it's really important that we've had the opportunity to be in business for 6 years and resonate and grow. And so we're not a early stage startup. We've been, perfecting what we're doing, where we're really at our next level of growth right now. We're big believers in social media and storytelling, and you can see on our Instagram page, you can see on YouTube, we're constantly trying to connect with people. So it's really important for somebody who's part of our team to be a strong connector, right? To be willing to go out and tell somebody that you work for this great company, that this is why you love this company. So it's way more than just a clock in, clock out job. And so if you're looking for a clock in, clock out, we're not the place for you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that you really have to live and breathe what we do and believe in what we do. All right, so what do we offer today? We offer protein bars, paleo bites, superfood bars that are going to change to something else pretty soon. And then we offer this big swath of dried fruits and seeds under the superfood pantry. So a lot of different things, and we're going to be reducing some of this and then expanding into some new areas. So this is a really important list about, are you really a good fit for our company? And I think it's really important that you take the time to reflect on this list, because we are hiring for the long haul, and we're not going to be paying the most out there in terms of, like, you could work for a bigger corporation with bigger benefits and all that. But you care about working in a mission-based company. You have to be obsessive about the customer. We exist because of them. We have to talk to them all the time. So whatever role you're in, you're going to have a customer-facing responsibility. We're very flat, so there's no hierarchy. But that also means that you've got a ton of responsibility. We're obviously plant-based with food allergies, so you need to understand that space well. And we're also very focused on autism and development disability, so your knowledge of that space and your respect for that space is really important. In terms of two specific habits or characteristics that we look for, are people who are incredibly detail-oriented and people who are independent and problem solvers. So these three characteristics are important because you're independent. We'll give you a role, we'll train you, but at the end of the day, you're going to control the role on your own. You might get some help through, support or interns, but it's really, you have to sink or swim. So again, if you're looking for a situation where you're going to come in, clock out, somebody's going to hold your hand, we're not the place, right? You just have to be super independent here. We're also looking for people who really love the outdoors, who are physically fit, who understand that they need to be working for so many hours, but at the same time, work is work, and then the rest of the time, we have life and we have play and things like that. And so we want people to have extremely balanced lives who work for us. And, I'm a parent with 3 young kids, and I'm all about accommodating parents with special hours, special needs. So if you're in that situation, and many companies won't accommodate you, we might be able to do that for you. All right, so we're hiring for 3 or 4 positions: operations manager, marketing, more marketing and field events, customer service, and then on the floor production. You can get more details on our website, and you can check out our social media handles, and you can always email me at that link. So if you're interested in any of those 4 positions that I mentioned, the best thing for you to do is to send in an iPhone video or an audio, ideally a video that explains, a couple minutes, probably 3 to 5 minutes, who you are, why this one interests you the most, and then we'll set up some time to meet up in Bridgeport. Okay, thanks for the time.